right, we ready.
Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakak, Kodash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to the elect brothers of Israel out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity in whatever way possible. Alright, we're the Hebrew Israelites, which consist of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright, and to the confusion of faces that are scattered amongst these other nations, who may look like the other nations, but their line also goes back to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who come out here to prophesy the downfall of America, alright, and the upbringing of Israel, alright, all in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, so without further ado, we get into the scriptures and lay the law down.
So Isaiah 13:1. The born of Babylon was Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake thy hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Right, so the Lord's saying, hey, lift up a banner, lift up thy voice. I've called my holy ones and my mighty ones, alright, and they're against Babylon, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, and that banner is talking about this word, man, alright, which is the guidelines to how we should live on the earth, the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, and tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together, the Lord Yahweh of hosts mustered the hosts of the battle.
Right, so he's gathering all these nations up, alright, to battle. Alright, first they're going to battle each other, and then he's going to send Yahweh Shai back to gather his elect, and they're going to fight and destroy them.
They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Yeah, the day of the Lord is at hand. Now Yahweh Shai's return, bringing restoration of Israel, alright, all to glorify the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, and it spoke about his weapons of indignation. No, what's that? His nuclear missiles, man. Those nuclear missiles. Those are the weapons of the Lord's indignation. His righteous anger is going to be in those missiles. The scriptures tell you that the Lord spirit, all right, is going to be in those missiles.
They say Isaiah 13:6. How ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is at hand. It should come as destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. There shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. There shall be amazed one at another, their faces shall be as flames.
So basically, when these nukes hit, people are going to be scared shitless, alright?
Verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Right, he's going to lay this land desolate, destroy all the sinners out of it. He's only coming back to deliver the elect, alright? Keep going.
For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof should not give their light. The sun shall be darkened, it is gone forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the hardness of the terrible.
Right, because there's a huge, heavy vibration of proudness and arrogance in America. You know, all you see on social media is people stoning on each other. And it's been going on in mainstream media, you know, for decades, man. You know, Babylon, or Babylon the Great, which is AKA America, you know, that's what agenda they push is the materialistic things. You know, the more you have, the more you're worth. You know?
You see that on the low level too, man. The low level average people, they proud as fuck, you know?
Yeah, they got, you know, $80 shoes that probably cost $5 to make. And they think they're on some level, man. That's why America has to burn, alright?
They're proud of their wickedness, you know?
Precept, I got a quick precept. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake us nor prevent us.
Yeah, because you got a lot of proud people that think that they're gonna live forever, you know? And the ones that say that, the ones that desire the day of the Lord and say, no, nothing's gonna happen to us, that's who the Most High is coming for, man. Because y'all got that proud spirit saying you can't be touched. Just wait till the Most High sends some spirits to touch your ass.
That's right.
Ain't gonna be pretty, man.
I got one more. Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
You know, the eyes of the Lord sees everything. He sees the most secret parts of your heart, man. Meaning your mind. He knows what your thought process is. He knows all your little tricks to try to justify your wickedness. Alright? He sees that your desires are in wickedness. Jump down to verse 17. Or no. 15.
This is Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So he's talking about the Edomites of America. All of them are going to be thrust through. And then any of our people that are joined unto them, that adopt these wicked philosophies, that are okay with homosexuality, alright, want to try to make it in this society, they're going to be thrust through too, alright?
Verse 16. It said that children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Your children are going to be dashed, alright? Read it again.
It said that children also should be dashed to pieces.
Children dashed to pieces, you know, like on some Mortal Kombat level, alright? But they're not going to be grown men able to defend themselves. These are going to be toddlers, alright? Dashed to pieces meaning ripped apart limb for limb, alright? Keep going.
It said before their eyes, their houses should be spoiled.
Yeah, before your eyes, man. Right in front of you. You're going to witness it. And your house for a split, meaning any kind of stuff that you got saved up, you know, any kind of resources that you might think are going to get you through these tough times, these hellish conditions, the men of the Lord are going to take them. And you're going to see it. Keep going.
It said, and their wives ravished.
Your wives ravished. And if you know what that word ravish means, it means raped. Alright? So during these days, you know, you're gonna witness this stuff. Your family being torn apart, all the things that you built and worked for are gonna be taken, and your loved ones are gonna, hey man, be taken as well, man. Your daughters and your women are gonna be ran up in.
It's gonna do like Jacob trouble, you know. They say Jeremiah 30 and 7. Also prophesying 2nd Esdras the 15th chapter. Neighbors, neighbors, you know, families betray one another. All they coming here to America, man. This stuff evil.
And you can look at the history and past events and see that happen. Alright? Because anytime there's a war, or anytime there's a depression, or there's scarce resources, people automatically go into that warlike mindset. Alright? They get the resources they need, and they take whatever pleasures they can. All right, and that's really going to happen. It's going to happen on a mass scale. All right, because the way that this whole world economy is set up, it is set up on that false dollar, man. As soon as that dollar collapses, the whole system is going to collapse. All right. So it's not even just going to happen here in America, and it's already happening in Venezuela. All right. It's going to have a trickle effect, a domino effect.
Verse 17, behold, I will stir up the means against them, which should not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it.
And those Medes are talking about the Russians, all right? When it says they shall not take silver nor gold, they won't delight in it. You see that happening today. They're done with America's petrodollar, all right? You know, that's why they're setting up their own currency. That's why they're helping China set up their own currency. All right, they're not trusted. They don't want anything to do with America's rods anymore. All right, that's why they're making alliances with those Arab nations. All right, in the Middle East, so they can get their own. They're tired of America's bullshit. Keep going.
Their bows also should dash. What's that?
Nobody has mufflers on. It's like,
It said, their bows also should dash the young man to pieces. I'm talking about the nuclear missiles, man. You know? It said, and they should have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes should not spare children.
yeah, and Putin came out with this statement not too long ago where he said, if America shoots a missile at Russia, they'll be happy to die as martyrs. And he said, we'll be happy to go to heaven, but send America to hell. You know, meaning that if they fire a missile at Russia, they're firing all of theirs back at America. You know, and they don't give a damn about it. They're not going to desire any of the civilians. They don't care about any of the civilians because they're going out no matter what. And like the brother said, those bows talking about those nuclear missiles, man.
Verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hey, and how did he overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? With fire and brimstone. And that Babylon is talking about America. Because that word Babylon just means confusion. Right? That's all you see in America. You know, you go from one county to the next, you know, or one state to the next, and they got a whole nother set of laws. And they say that they're united. You know? They're divided with religion, with political views. But they get their life. Demonic vibration.
Isaiah 13:19. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. They should never be inhabited, neither should it be served from generation to generation.
Yeah, it's gonna be inhabitable, man. Or uninhabitable. You know? It's gonna be desolate. Just like ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Because nobody can find ancient Sodom and Gomorrah.
Neither should the Arabian pitch tent them.
Yeah, so not even the heathens are gonna try to inhabit this land.
Neither should the shepherds make their fold them. But But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there.
Yeah, so basically it's just gonna be desert animals living there. Alright, they're living here in America, you know? Because that's the only type of creature that can inhabit a desert land. Alright, go Ezekiel, the 35th chapter.
I got a precept for y'all. This is Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Because there was a time where America was united. That was when they said blacks are at the bottom, Native Americans are going to those reservations, and those Mexicans are going below the border. But now they're divided amongst themselves, man. Because now they're trying to include them, but seclude them, you know? And there's too many different ideologies going around. And it's causing tensions amongst Esau. Now the so-called white man, they can't even agree on certain legislators. So how can this structure stand? No, you can get that.
It's Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him.
Because Gog and Magog is, if you look at the ancient Gog and Magog, that's in the land of Russia today. And Meshach and Tubal is where, the part of the lands where the Soviet Union once ruled, all right? Which was Georgia down to Armenia, Keep reading.
And say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
He's against Russia too, man. Not just America, because you got Edomites all over the world. Alright? So just because Russia is going to be the main one to destroy America with the thermonuclear missiles, alright, doesn't mean that, you Russian Edomites got a pass. Alright? They're going to be destroyed too. Keep reading.
It said, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into their jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Which is going into Russia's military might. All their armory and bucklers and swords. I was talking about all their weapons. Alright, tanks, aircraft, submarines, battleships, all of it, man. Everything they got, drones. Who knows what kind of technology they really got. They might have some satellite type shit. Keep reading.
It said Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet.
Say those countries.
It said Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya.
Yeah, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya. If you look at those modern day countries, those are now, Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, all those other Arabian, Middle Eastern countries.
It said Gomer and all his bands, the house of...
You got a question, you can ask.
It said Gomer and all his bands, the house of Tokma, of the north quarters, and all the bands and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all that company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a God unto thee.
Yeah, so Gog and Magog is going to have alliances with those countries, which is all those Middle Eastern countries. That's why you see Russia backing Syria, Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, all right?